Hi guys, welcome back to another video. My name's Jack, and in this video we're going to be talking about Harmony 1. It's been a long time since we've done an analysis on this coin. It was one of my favorites from the last cycle. I was lucky enough to get it in February 2021. I'll never ever forget it. What a move it was. But I'm covering this coin today because it looks like we may be starting to wake up. So in this video, I'm going to be doing some technical analysis. As of today, I'm going to be giving you some price targets to the upside if this rally continues, be giving you some buy zones to the downside if you're looking to fill your bags, and I will also give you an invalidation point so that you can protect your capital if things go wrong. So all that and more in this video. So before we get in, if you wouldn't mind, hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell. It does really help me out, and I've been trading these markets for 4 years, so I might be able to help you save some money. So with that out of the way, let's dive in. So I've got Harmony 1 on the weekly time frame on the USD chart here. So basically, we all know the story. I won't talk too much about it. We had an absolutely cataclysmic collapse like most coins during the bear market. And since then, we have basically just been ranging sideways throughout the last couple of years. Now, recently, we had this huge move to the upside, which took us right to the local high that we put in 2024. So now it's time to reassess where we're at. So there's good things and bad things on the weekly chart here. So I'll start out with the good. So obviously we've had this strong break up, which could signify the potential sentiment starting to change. We've had a break above our EMA band on the weekly time frame, which is a very rare signal, I have to admit. Now, what I would expect now in the immediate short term, and what I would hope to see even for good market structure, is that we need to see a retest here, right? So usually for good market structure, we need to see the price break above the EMA band and come back and retest it and hold it as support. So that's now what I'm waiting for, and that's now what I'm expecting in the coming weeks. So basically, I think Harmony does have a chance at running here, but before we do so, if we want to have a healthy run, I expect the price to pull back to roughly 25 cents or 0.025 cents, if you want to call it, which has confluence with this prior resistance level and also our EMA band. Another confluence that would make me think that this is going to happen is that we've got this bearish divergence forming on the weekly time frame. So we've got higher highs here in the price, lower highs in the RSI, which a typical outcome for this is some choppy sideways price action or a move to the downside. So all in all, in the immediate short term, I do expect a pullback to about 25 cents in case you're looking to fill your bags. And I will walk you through on the lower time frames why this might be the case. So if we're actually looking here more in detail on the 2-day time frame, so two things stand out to me here. The first one is in terms of price action. So we went right back up to our local high in 2024, and we just looking at the candles here, we had the break up, couldn't hold it, and we deviated back down. Normally when you see a strong deviation like this, it signifies more downside in the immediate short term. The second part of this is that we are overextended from our EMA band on the 2-day time frame, and generally this EMA band acts as kind of a magnet for these crypto altcoins. You can see they always kind of pull back to it. So that's basically where I'm targeting. It also has confluence with this prior level that I told you about, this level that should now act as support. It falls within that EMA band. And a third confluence for you, just to give this give this level even more weight, is that if we do a quick Fibonacci on that level, the 618 falls right within that 2-day EMA band as well. So for me, if you've done your research and you know you want to get into this coin and you're comfortable with the risk associated with that, I would be targeting that sort of 0.026 cents to sort of 0.23 cents, that EMA band on the 2-day time frame. So if we're going to talk about targets to the upside, then I would be looking at, I've got two targets mapped out for you here. Now, these are conservative targets, so don't give me any hate. So the first target I've got mapped out here for you is 11 cents. Now, the reason these targets I've chosen these targets is because you've got clear market structure here. You see all these wicks, all this price action you've had here, that should act as strong resistance when Harmony does eventually reach up there. So the first target there is 11 cents. The second target then, if we look a little bit higher, is again at this level where we've had a lot of price action, a lot of market structure, and that falls in at about 17 to 18 cents. So if we're looking at how the price would actually get here, basically, if we break this high, this local high we put in here at basically 0.0488 cents, if we break that, I think we can just catapult straight up here. There's nothing really in the way between us. So that if we break that 0.048 cents region, I expect a very fast move straight up to 11 cents, basically, which is a 143% move from the high, or 260% move from today's price, which is basically a 3.5x. If we go higher than that and we break this level and we start targeting these higher levels, that would put us up at a nice 460 to 500% move. So a 6x on your money, which is absolutely fantastic. And as I say, these are conservative targets. If we break above here, we'll have to reassess. But for the moment, that's your targets. So you've got 11 cents and 17 to 18 cents. In the immediate short term, I am expecting a pullback back to 25 cent region, like I told you already. And just one last thing on the USD chart, I want to give you your invalidation point. So it's very important to have your invalidation point because it keeps you safe, really, so you don't lose all your money. So what I like to use is this EMA band for my rolling stop loss. So if you see the price closing below this EMA band and rejecting it, that is your signal to get out and protect your money to save you from catastrophic loss. So what this looks like in the chart, see here, see when the price broke down below the level, came back up and retested it, that's your signal to get out, because just doing that saves you from those horrible losses. So that's it. If you close below that EMA band and start rejecting it, it is time to get out. So I hope you got some value from that video today. Our Harmony 1 is starting to look very interesting. It'll be very exciting to see what does happen with this coin. But as again, just keep your risk managed. There is a pullback likely in the coming days or weeks. So just do be aware of that. So if you enjoyed that video, please let me know in the comment section below. Hit the subscribe button as well and click that notification bell. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.